Okay, here we go. Let's do this thing. The stuff is happening. I am joined today by Falcon, aka Southrix. You can do the command and chat. The CoCast command and chat will find you all the information you need to know there. I'm going to pull him in and say hello. We're about 5 minutes from getting going in this epic matchup. So let's pull Southrix in here. Hello, are you there?
Hello, Norm. Hello, stream. Hello, everyone. Thanks for inviting me today, Norm. Always good pleasure to co-cast with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I've had a good time in all of our co-casts, and whenever the timing lines up, it's a nice pleasure, indeed. Torgerd also mentioned that he might hang out at some point later on, depending on his schedule. So maybe we can pull him in at some point as well,
awesome.
And then I can be joined by two legendary players and not just one. So big game today. Going to be really good. Unfortunately, it looks like the best player for CC. I think it probably would say he's the best player for CC, right?
I kind of missed the 4 players, like the total.
Well,
Alpha Summits, Vladimir.
Yeah, so it's Sandro is not going to be playing today. I don't know what this is. He was planning on playing, I guess, and then the Civ World Cup conversations, he said at some point a couple days ago that he wouldn't be able to play because of, I guess, school obligations or whatever. He had a mix up with school obligations in a game a couple weeks ago as well. So looks like we might be Sandro-less. Still going to be a good game.
Playing?
Destroyer, I believe, is playing. Yes, I believe the plan is for him to play.
Because I don't see. I don't know who Monte is and Dimitri.
Oh, I thought he was supposed to. Vladimir, whatever that is, Monty.
Do you mind rolling back like the lineup?
Yeah, we could do that again. I'm not even sure if that's up to date, but I can run that one more time here. Just a second.
Well, let's just see what was scheduled. I mean, you have access to this.
Yeah. Well, originally they said Sandro was scheduled, and then they switched Monty, Vladimir, Dimitri.
Vladimir, Dimitri, Alpha Summits. No, this
yeah, so no Destroyer.
So,
okay. They updated
so
it.
we don't have the. I don't necessarily want to call them the best players, but for sure they're core players.
Yeah, two of their very core players. So it could be. Well, I guess that gives a little bit of a leg up for Ulysse in this game. This game is not crucial by any means. It's a tiebreaker to determine seeding. So I mean, everyone's moving on in this game to the next stage, and then at that point, wins will be extremely important. Thank you.
Well, they're two core players that, I mean, last time that they carried the game were Alpha Summits and Vladimir, so they are still playing.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe they're a bit weaker than last time, but I think for sure Ulysse can't take them easy.
Yeah, no, for sure. Thanks, chat, everyone, for being here. Golden, it's good to see you. Kevin, howdy, buddy. Hackbert, Tsunami, Flame God, good to see you. Sure, we're gonna get a good game. Oh yeah, it's gonna be some A1 casting at the very least. I can promise you that. Thanks for being here, Fox, as well. Bronto, good to see you. The game should be getting underway. This is actually, by the way, you'll notice here 4 casters today. I'm gonna switch over colors here.
Clyde is the Chinese one, right? And Kochechka is Russian. Mine being French.
Yeah. So we'll have to coordinate. I guess we'll just do 1, 2 coordinate and 3, 4 coordinate for voting. So I'll just communicate with Melm, I guess. Indeed. Looks like everybody is in now, and the time to start is 2 minutes or less. So the action will kick off. What map do you think we're going to play today? Knowing what you know about these teams and what they voted in the past.
Well, last time I saw Ulysse play, they kind of went for Fractal. So I don't know if this was sort of experimental or just to confuse others.
Yeah.
But I believe I think we will see Pangea. I think it will boil down to Pangea.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. It's kind of funny how when this tournament kicked off, all of a sudden, like, a lot of teams kind of felt comfortable, like, let's try out this Highlands thing. And, you know, I think it shows that there's kind of a lot of people out there who like to just kind of free sim and lots of hills and production, and then there's also of course teams that are aggressive and they don't want that, but it kind of shined a little bit of light on some of the preferences of some of the teams by diverting towards like Highlands or even Seven Seas.
Look at these teams already met up. Last time it was Highlands, if I remember right, or was it Seven? I think it was Highlands.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
I think it was Highlands. So either way, very, very like semi-open map, and they showed the cards. Ulysse obviously will try to get a gold making save like Kree, Mali, Dido, or something, and then have Jack be the war guy on Byzantium, which I hope that the Russians ban this time around, since they do seem to have issues defending it. It's not easy. But there is a very clear way, and you have to stick to it.
For sure. Kevin, which teams do these guys tend to like? Well, I know that Jack loves aggressive civs for sure. I mean, he would obviously love to get his hands on something. Like he likes Hungary, but he also likes Byzantium and stuff like that. A lot of the other players on Ulysse tend to like simming type civs. Lej loves Mali. Things like that. I'm not as familiar with the guys on CC other than like I know Sandro loves Persia and some of those kind of civs, but he's not here today. So France, I think, is a big popular one with CC as well. Catherine
Black Queen.
Catherine Black Queen is definitely a fan from CC. They like to play them. Did you manage to get over the last game from CWC? Which one? Are you talking about the one where I was rushed by? I mean, I could care less about that game. Yeah, I mean that game literally. I mean, I could have literally had 3 settlers to start that game. I still would have died to.
We don't speak about that game.
It's just like it was pure stupidity on our part. We weren't prepared. We didn't have a conversation about it drafting until 5 minutes before it started, and then before our last ban, Fish is like, is there anything we're forgetting? I feel like maybe we're forgetting something. This is good. We'll just ban Russia. I was like, yeah, I think so. And then like 3 seconds later, they drafted Maori, and it's just like, oh my god, game's over.
We're off. The maps.
Yes, the map's off. Yes, here we go. Fractal's been rejected. Pangea has been rejected. Whoa.
Oh.
Interesting.
Continents and Islands.
Continents and Islands is out. Everybody wants to sim today. Oh my god.
Do you mind giving me Discord share just so I don't have?
Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah. Sorry, good point. Yeah. Share screen.
I mean, we're back to the other 2 semi-close, like semi-open maps. I honestly thought we would see some Pangea for like direct confrontation, but I don't think the Russians won that. Look at that! It's Highlands again.
Yeah, Highlands again. I had a feeling when it came down to Highlands and Seven Seas, Highlands would win. I really feel like. I'm not sure Jack's a big fan of Highlands, but I know that the rest of his team like to just hang out and sim.
Yeah, for sure.
And so they're like, sweet, let's sim for 80 turns and see what happens. So first off the board, no surprise, Byzantium out the door. They don't want to let Jack get his hands on him, and I don't blame him. So CC takes the first one off the board, and it's Byzantium. What other bands do you like here on Highlands?
I think we should see Canada ban by Team 2 for sure, so by Ulysse. We should see Canada, we should see Mali ban, and I'm not sure what else they would ban.
Yeah, I feel like Russia and Canada.
Sorry, Mali by the Russians. No,
yeah, the Russians should ban Mali, absolutely, because they would. Lej would love to get his hands on them. There he goes, no surprise.
This is a very, very like secondary ban here on Colombia.
I don't know. I don't get the current Colombia ban either. Although I will say, I feel like there's a strategy that sometimes teams don't use enough. Is when you're the second team, there's it's almost like a group of like 9 or 10 civs that are like crazy OP strong particularly on Highlands, and I feel like sometimes Team 2s ban too many really strong civs, and they don't leave. Like 3, like you almost want to leave 3 awesome civs. Do you know what I mean? And then they get one, but then you get the other 2. So
Yeah,
like,
this is the ideal. This is the ideal of and I mean the art of drafting, if you want to
yeah,
call it like that,
yeah,
is but they started off with Colombia, so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not like Ulysses spams Colombia.
No, I don't
It
get that.
comes way, way, way secondary to something like Mongolia, for example,
Hmm.
and the fact that they banned this is
Yeah.
I don't know.
So what I like to see here is I think they'll ban one of Canada or Russia, and then there's Gaul sitting there, and then there's the other, like, so like say you leave Russia and Gaul, and then who else?
Canada is still up.
Yeah,
These are going to be crazy drafts here.
yeah, no, I agree.
That's for
Like,
sure.
because you have to ban Maori, of course, and then I don't mind the bans at all from Russia, from CC. I don't mind those bans at all.
Apart from Colombia,
Yeah, that
which is
makes
a really
sense.
weird ban,
Yeah, everything makes sense
um,
so far.
I don't understand. Like, I mean, sure, it's oppressive and everything, but
And I'm
there's
just
time to
wondering if
prepare.
they did that because they didn't want to ban. Okay, so there goes Canada. So
Canada,
there's
yeah, that
Gaul
makes
sitting
sense.
here. Boom, no surprise, out the door. So now Russia comes, I think, no doubt, right? And
I
then
think they go for Russia, Norway, Russia died or something like this comes into mind.
yeah, Dido's really good in this map. That may be a possibility. Maybe they pick Jack Civ here. Maybe Jack goes Korea here. Korea's the other one I was thinking on this map.
I don't think they will pick Korea in the first one.
You don't think
I
they're worthy of it,
think
eh?
what's plausible is they pick Germany to counter. Like you remember the game we casted? Like they followed up with Germany really fast
Mm-hmm.
after goal pick, and this is the game Ulysse lost to Joy after they let goal through. And I think this is a mistake. Something like Colombia is a way easier thing to deal with than but Germany goes through,
Free.
so this
There you go.
leaves option for the Russians to ban it now,
Yeah,
and I think that
exactly.
would be a
They
very
could
good
ban
play.
it, and then they don't have to. And Barracks doesn't have to compete. Um, a Civ I can't believe on Highlands that people don't like more is Rome. I feel like Rome is easily worthy of a first round
Japan pick.
Japan
I
pick.
really
Yeah,
like this. I really like this opener by the Russians. They feel very confident with Japan. Japan such omnipotence,
yeah,
and they have goal as well. Like this is
that's
amazing.
a good mix. I think. I think it's a really good mix with Japan on this map and Gaul, and then yeah, Korea and Russia. I feel like
What I would have maybe liked more than Japan is Norway, just to cover
okay,
their monumentality as well.
yeah, okay.
But Japan, like we
Japan
saw
can still do
Vladimir
that.
go Japan holy sites last time, and he did really well. So I think
Agreed.
we will just see we're just going to see two more non-religious civs.
Hmm.
I think Vladimir will play Japan again, just go holy sites.
Yeah. So interesting here because okay, so there goes Korea. I knew Korea would be gone. There's no way they let Korea get through for Jack. Um, in the second phase, the Rome ban is interesting because I love Rome, but I would have almost. I feel like they're so strong on this map. If I am Ulysse, I'm maybe hoping that they make it through, and instead they've banned them. So clearly nobody on CC or sorry on
Oh,
Ulysse
you're
wants.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Wait, I thought it was banned by the Russians, but
Yeah, no, the way because the banning starts with Team Two on the second phase, but then they also get the first pick, right? So it's like the reverse. So like, if I just don't. I guess there's nobody on Ulysses sitting there saying, "Hey, I'd like to play Rome," right?
probably. I think
Because
probably this, and they're either thinking because they are way more confident with Mongolia, as I said
okay, there
before.
you go. All right, yeah, yeah,
So something like this would make sense.
hmm
Mapuche, I like this ban.
yeah, absolutely.
Um, I also like the fact that they're not focusing religious civs
Hmm.
because I think the Russians will be very content with just Japan.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think they picked Japan as a religious civ. Um, and yeah, no, I agree. Mapuche, like in this is the perfect phase where it's up to Team Two in every drafting phase. Either you're going to pick Mapuche with your third pick, first in the second phase, or you ban them, get them the hell out of there because the other team will grab them and they will torture you, particularly on Highlands. With
Yeah.
these guys because this map, like you said earlier, is so open, right? There's so much space. There's always a way to get through to you, and Mapuche will just wreck your life if you
I
don't.
mean, it's a semi-open map where you can usually defend early, but late game.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
And I completely like this ban now.
Yeah, Mongolia
Really
ban
good
against
call.
Ulysse. Yeah.
Zulu open, and I think we will see Zulu pick.
Yeah, I think I like that too. I think Zulu here is fantastic.
I mean, they're going for late game, and Zulu is one of those civs that might arrive 5-10 turns into late game, but when they arrive,
they arrive with a boom.
It's like the shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Like it's
You know
going
who else
to
I
be
like here?
lots and lots of armies.
Yeah.
And this could be a problem.
I like Scythia here as well as a decent pick on this map. I feel like, and I know that Jack likes them. Scythia is actually really strong late game as well. I mean, there's those 3 kind of military horsey type civs, right? With Ulysse or with Scythia and Mongolia and Zulu. We'll see what Jack likes though, right here.
I think it's a no-brainer Zulu here. Pick,
yeah.
Let's see.
Matthias. Oh, Matthias. Ooh. So there's Jack with his Matthias pick.
Well, this is very interesting.
It is very interesting.
The fact that
Jack loves them.
Pick...
Yeah, but Zulu sitting there.
Hungary is okay, but they could have left it for last pick. Now we're going to see Zulu Black Queen, man.
Zulu Black Queen, I think for sure. Absolutely, I think it's Zulu Black Queen here. I think that they could have easily. I mean, I guess if they go Zulu here, then who's going to play Zulu? Like, is there anybody on their team that likes to play Zulu? If
this
Jack
is really something I don't know. Like, if we had Sandro and Destroy, we could probably we would be right. But how comfortable would they be?
Yeah.
Dido Cyrus.
They must have a glitch or something.
Wrong.
Yeah, Dido Cyrus is very interesting. I know that they love Cyrus. They must have had an issue with not being able to pick or something like that.
But this leaves Zulu to be picked or just not. I mean,
Zulu getting no respect here. No respect. I like the Dido and I actually like the Dido and Cyrus pick, to be honest with you, though. I think Dido's really good on this map, and then I think Persia's a fantastic civ as well. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I mean, if they wanted to do it like this, I think Norway Dido would have been better, but I guess they knew the other team would not pick Norway.
Yeah.
So by picking Japan, they kind of ensure that both of them are covered.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm
still,
really curious about the last pick
so
here.
Good.
They've got gold. They've got Peter for monumentality. They've got Jack on an aggressive civ, and then Gandhi. There you go. So
I was about to say,
go double faith religion type stuff.
I was about to say, don't think they would pick Zulu in the end because Jack is playing.
Yeah, exactly. With Jack playing Matthias, who the heck would play Zulu on their team? I don't think there's anybody sitting there that would play them, right? So Zulu just doesn't get the love. So going to be very interesting here for sure. Thanks for being here, by the way, chat. Is Japan a priority pick? I don't know if Japan's a priority pick on Highlands, but they're definitely a good civ. I like where they got picked here. Not too bad at all. I think if you don't pick them there, there's a good chance they get banned in the second phase. So if you want them, you got to grab them, I think. They're a solid civ. They can do so much with so much space and all those half-price districts you can build. Like, you can get a crazy Simmon with them. A lot of flexibility with them.
I mean, with Japan and Daido, they're kind of automatically getting all the admirals, right? And this is already a late game setup. Now, sure, there is Russia, and they will need to work on culture defense, but if anything, they have the only war civ in the lobby. They have Persia.
Yeah. Yeah, Persia's the only real... And I guess Matthias, with his abilities with the city-states and the unique units as well, I guess a little bit. But Persia's legit.
I think, again, we're going to see a huge difference in gold this game. With Daido, Japan, Persia.
Yeah, a lot of commercial harbor sites.
It's an insane amount of gold versus Ulysse, who picked Gandhi and Russia. I mean, Gandhi can be alright, but it's
I
how
mean,
you play it that matters.
yeah, Jack likes commercial hubs first on Matthias, I guess, as well, though. And then Poundmaker, of course, is going to go commercials first. So I think it won't be too bad. But it'll depend on the positioning on the map and that. Because the thing is, too, is with their rivers, like you're going to get a river bias. So Jack's going to likely get a river to start. But yeah, no, I agree. It's going to be interesting.
I mean, okay,
goal
probably
wise.
not as much as the last game. You're actually right, but I still think, like, if anyone is getting pressured here on Ulysse team, they will have a problem with gold.
Yeah, especially early for sure. Like in the first half of the game, kind of thing. Yeah, no, you're right, Golden. Scythia's got incredible bonuses with hitting damaged units better, and then of course the heals. They're so good at trading. I think that I don't play those type of civs myself because I just don't have the military chops. Maybe I should play them more, I guess. But
I think city and field cannon core push is something that's probably the scariest.
Really, Scythia field
because you have field cannons which are super strong on attack,
cannon.
and I mean you trade so much better with them because of the healing.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like you because that's the thing about field cannons. Like if you know, they actually defend pretty. Like I mean, obviously they're super powerful on attack, but they actually defend not bad. Like they're actually a bit of a punch. Like they'll even stand up against muskets or something like that if they get hit a couple times. And if they trade back with the kill, boom, give me my HP back, right?
I mean, usually when you do an industrial push, like you go for cuirassiers, and the guy on the defense will sit there with his shitty pike and shots and completely stop your push.
Yeah.
And with this, you need 2-3 field cannon cores to just clean them up.
Yeah, field cannon cores will shred them, and then you can. They have to.
This
kind of
is why, like something like this is something where Scythia will make a difference. Is you will be able to preserve the units, and you will be able to puncture a lot easier. It's the same with Zulu, where you have armies over the opponent who might have cores or not even cores.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's that initial push and the snowball that you can get from that point on.
Yeah, and the timing of it. Danny, yeah, each team gets a tiebreak. Or sorry, each team gets a remap in the tiebreak. It's one game, one remap each. So everybody's got an option if they want. We should load in here any second. And we'll get moving. Find out what the first map looks like at least. So this guy, the bottom guy, how do you say his name?
It's Alpha.
Oh, Alpha?
Alpha
Okay.
Summits.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So Dimitri, Vladimir, Monty, and Alpha.
I don't know. Looking at the drafts, they're both good drafts.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Gandhi is going to have somebody like Russia to feed him is very good chance of it's a good chance of like great synergy.
Yeah.
But I am just surprised by the lack of voices here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I like a complete lack of them, really. Like those, I mean, obviously, Mongolia got banned, and there was no love for Scythia. Jack will try to do his war with a very effective Hungary, and then we'll see how Dmitry plays Persia. We'll see how he likes to do. Kataliko, what's going on? Just learning this game. I learned a lot from your videos. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Can you give me some advice to play Brazil? Brazil, I'm assuming you're not talking about multiplayer, right? Just talking about single player Brazil. Really flexible, obviously. If you want to have a really good game with them, you can set your map type to wet, so you're going to have extra features like rainforest, especially, is really big. You can get great adjacencies. The one thing that can sometimes hurt you with Brazil is if you're keeping all the rainforests and chops and stuff around, is production going to be hindrance. So, but now you can make lumber mills on rainforest. So, yeah.
Oh, I see a city-state coastal on the big sea, like mid left. Do we have somebody there to take it?
They're on a lake.
Oh. But is there anyone there on that sea? Wait, we don't have anyone on that sea, even though it's the biggest.
Yeah, there's
Ouch.
nothing. Nothing there. Japan's got a pretty nice spot though.
Not
Not a
really.
great settle.
Actually,
2-1
I
base.
would really hate this spawn for Japan because he can only settle up or take a while
Oh,
to
the
settle right. But
mountains.
on the right,
Yeah, the mountains are
he
killing
has a
him.
city-state kill, really, if you have a look.
Yeah,
Alright?
Rapa
He
Nui,
could
he could come
potentially
over
kill
here and
Rapanui.
settle something by the fish, and then you can settle the 2-2 by the 3-2. Go kill Rapa Nui, get a couple free cities going on there. But yeah, no,
Okay, it's
you're
not
right.
all
The
that
mountains
horrible.
actually really destroy him here. He almost needs to be able to get into the water to do the settling.
But let's have a look. Does he
That's
have any
right.
neighbors?
He does not have anything that I can see anywhere. Where the hell are all the civs?
Again,
Where's
Japan
all
full
this?
threesome.
Like insane how much space he has. Where is
Oh, but
everything?
this time we have Vladimir on goal, so he is not playing Japan. But it will be very interesting to see.
So here's Gaul. Lots of very nice little salt there to buy him some tiles, some iron. Yeah, he's gonna have a pretty good. No quarries in the area,
No
unfortunately for
stone,
him.
yeah. This is not a too great of a spawn.
That's not a great 3-2 he can get out to as well. He's a 2-2 base. Good production, but yeah, no quarries is a bit disappointing for Gaul. And then
And he's near Kree.
yeah, that is very interesting. Kree Gaul they're gonna meet really quite soon too, actually. Kree is gonna settle the rice, get some 2-2s, and not gonna
I
be
don't
too
know how
happy
much
about
I
their
like.
spawn either. With only the
I
one
don't know how much I
horse.
like Kree moving on the rice.
Yeah, because they must have been here. I would have probably gone to the 2-2 base, I think, right?
2-2 base and a really fast settle on the Amber. Because
Mm-hmm.
now he's slowing down his settle on the Amber.
Yeah.
If you have a look. Not the Amber, sorry, the marble left of the
The
warrior.
marble, yeah. Well, I was gonna say too, is even the coffee settle.
And the coffee settle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
yeah,
settles the 2-2
absolutely right.
base,
The
he has the
2-2.
coffee settle, and then he could settle, I guess, to the left of the marble. That wouldn't be a
No,
great
no, no, no,
spawn, but
no, 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 no. He settles on
oh.
the marble to the left of the warrior.
Oh yeah, that marble
It's
settle.
an
Oh yeah, the
instant
2 base. I was
2-2-1
looking at
with
this
two
marble. I'm like, I
twos.
don't like that much. But yeah, you're
No, no, no,
absolutely
no, no,
right.
no. And this would be a really good setup. He could have done this. He had the vision to do it.
Yeah.
And you can always work the 4-foot rice for one turn and then switch to 2-2, especially
Yeah.
especially with a 2-2 settle.
Yeah, no, I think the 2-2 base was the better call here, and like I said, it opens up a faster marble settle, which is fantastic, and then it transitions into like a nice coffee settle back here. I think
I
that
mean,
was
and he has two horses. He could probably like one thing about goal is the early pressure is insane.
Mhm.
If he followed it up, if he followed up the scout pressure with archers and horses, um, it would be insane.
it would be a
It
derail.
would be
Yeah.
insane. It's just a bit sad to see it.
Night Morvis, thank you for the raid, bud. I appreciate it. Welcome in everybody. Good to see you, Shut. We'll be able to keep up with all the chat. Interesting. Going to be a turn 2 cotton settle for Persia.
Oh, I dislike this for Persia as well.
Yeah. I think I would have went and I don't know. I don't mind a cotton settle, but what would you have done there?
No, this is fine. It's just like
Oh, first bit,
where is he?
yeah.
So he's near goal. So he is near his ally, but he can't expand. He can expand really
Only
180
left.
degrees, and like south, he can't even expand that much.
Yeah, no, he's
Um,
completely cut off of these mountains, like really, really bad. We didn't.
Ooh, died of full defensive spot as well. Like this is really. Oh wait, no, they're together.
Yeah, Dido and Persia are fine. Dido. Who are we missing? Let me look around here. Oh,
No,
we haven't looked at
we
Russia.
haven't found Ulysse, but if you asked me, I think this is a very easy. Oh my god, this is a very easy remap for CC.
completely blocked by mountains to the left. But look at this.
No, but kill on La Venta, potentially.
Yeah,
With
absolutely.
expand to Rorema. No, and he's near Gandhi. He's near Gandhi. He has Jack.
Russia
Like
loves their
this
spawn.
is best possible case for Russia. And we saw Kree in the fire, which is all right. We see Jack near
Look at
Persia. If you
Jack
wanna,
with the 222 base and the 2-2 culture.
very nice.
What a beautiful setup. You're gonna have 2-2s to expand to. Not an amazing, and also though, if as long as he gets a set, if he gets a district down before he discovers Nether, he's gonna have 3 districts around
For
around the
sure.
lake, like around his.
That should be campus there for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like the campus on this. The Soak's on a bit of an awkward spot. It sure would have been nice to have it down here, maybe,
But he will have it. He will have a +3 campus with an encampment there, no problem.
yeah. And then you get like maybe commercial hub.
Gov Plaza.
Gov
Plaza goes across the river, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Gov Plaza. Having the Gov Plaza across the river is so strong because like those build the getting your buildings inside them built fast is such a big advantage.
Also, look at the second city of Hungary to the south. He also has a campus tile across the river.
You like this?
If he settles the 2-2 on the right,
settle this 2-2 on the right. Okay.
Yeah. He could even do a decent campus there. It's really nice.
Yeah, you're right. This is the better campus spot. I'd almost want to settle here just so you can get 2 districts across. But I don't know how much you'd want to capitalize on that or not. Oh well, there's a +5. There's a +5 campus right here.
Yeah, there is also that. We'll see. Do you want to go check Gandhi spawn? I think something we missed.
What should we do? Turn is not passing. What?
That was turn 1. That wasn't turn
1.
Okay.
You want to see Gandhi spawn? Something we missed.
Oh, looking all right. He has
3-1 is nice. 2-2. Not a lot of great tiles, but not bad. Nothing turbo.
I mean, he has 5 settles from each other, and
yeah,
he's fine.
Yeah, not
bad. He's fine. He has no immediate danger. The closest person to Gandhi is who?
Gandhi's kind of actually just mixed up with his teammates. He's got Russia to the north, and out east is Hungary, and really nothing to his south. Like
they have full free sim Gandhi, full free sim Russia, Jack on the front.
I mean,
is Hungary, but not in the immediate vicinity.
Almost the entire screen is filled with Plains Hills.
This is insane, and he's gonna have both Feed the World and Coral. Disgusting. I think if the Russians do not remap this, they just auto lose with this sort of setup. I mean, I want to say auto lose, maybe it's but like they're severe underdogs to win this game.
I agree, and on this map, indeed. I don't understand what they're saying here. Turn is rolling, but we're not waiting for anyone. Need 2 more to balance it
out. They're joking because.
Okay, they're making funny jokes.
Let's have a look at the CS. Look at that non-manual in the game.
Yeah, Namadal's in the game right there. Whoops.
Any chance for them to find it? On Japan or Daido?
It might be. Okay, so there's Tyree of Phoenicia.
Oh, very good chance. Very good chance.
And it's actually, the way it sets up is once they figure it out, they got a nice little, decent, I guess, POT.
I mean, we say that, Russia and Gandhi are free sim, but then so is Daido, Japan.
Yeah, like Daido can do a little bit here, but then they hop over here and they have all this to themselves. Tons of space. God, these maps are so huge.
Is this the right map size? It doesn't feel like it.
Feels big, right? It feels really big. Like this is the only close encounter. Other than that, this map feels extraordinarily big. Like, look at all of this space nobody's sitting on. Look at all of this. There's look at this, between Japan here, look at this. A whole screen, another whole screen, and almost another whole screen before like that's absolutely insane. And then these two are just squeezed together. I guess these three are like in a really tight triangle. Like that is like look at this. Could you imagine if somebody had settled here? With all this land.
I mean, if they had Persia spawned there, yeah.
Wow. Options, map size.
Standard, yeah.
Yeah, map size is standard, yeah. It just feels big because it's so spread out.
There is so much land, like, there's not much water.
Yeah, I guess that's part of it too, is the water is all like little guys like this, right? There's not big chunks other than the one big one over here with Japan.
I mean, nobody spawned on the big
yeah.
like water lake, which is crazy, but
interesting too. Where's Dido in relation to that? Yeah, no, Japan is actually the ones who could actually get there the easiest. If they ever
Dido can trade to Persia. Japan, the thing is, Japan is lacking a trade partner here, which is another problem for CC.
Yeah. And I don't think Gaul's gonna like being right in the face of a neighbor.
But I don't think they're gonna meet. I don't think they met.
I don't think they've met. Well, the warrior started here and then came back, right?
Kree?
Yeah, let's go to Kree and see where they went with that warrior. Yeah, he kind of came to here and turned around.
Press 4. Can we see if he can? Oh, I think he can see the 1-3 over there is somebody. If you have the settle lens. Oh, he missed it. Oh, okay. I thought he might have been doing a sneaky thing, not to go find them and then.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But that's not the right 1-3 I was looking at.
So interestingly here, they started here. They went builder first, and I still haven't seen the scout buy, which is very interesting.
Could be good if they save gold and they do a warrior buy, because this is what he will need.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I really dislike Chuck Morris scouting here. I don't know, like. I know the last game he played, he underperformed, but I was hoping he would make up for it this game.
Yeah.
But it's just like he's scouting in a circle around him with the warrior. This is like an FFA mentality, man. Like
you gotta go get
you want to scout, you wanna find others. Like you wanna see who's next to you. If Persia is next to you, is that good?
Yeah, exactly. So scout, see what they're gonna go second. They might be shift entering into a settler. Double scout. Jack loves double scout. Double scout. I mean,
for Russia. 2-2 settle is usually double scout, and Russia's doing double scout because they have to buy Kree.
Yeah, they gotta buy
so
Kree,
you can't like when you have Kree, you kind of sign up for it.
Yeah. Indeed. So they're actually gonna go double Kichita with the purchase. But there's not going to be meet. 2 turns. There's no way that these guys meet now.
No, for sure not.
So he's working the 1-3. He's going to. He'll also mine the salt. Yeah, it's funny, right? When you get Gaul on the team, you're signing up for. Although I guess he went early builder, and they're going to buy him a unit. I guess because he actually built the builder.
They bought him a 3-2.
Yeah, they bought him the 3-2, and then he went into a builder, so they got to buy him a unit.
Oh, did he improved that tile, right?
This here, yeah, he improved this.
Ooh, that's really interesting.
Mm-hmm. And then he'll improve the salt, I would imagine, next turn, right? Get him the bomb as well.
But I think he's working at 3-2 and a 1-3-1.
I think this must be a builder from a hut. Yeah, because it's built from a hut. It's 3. He hasn't even done anything with it. He didn't start animal husbandry because he was going. He went fishing.
I mean, this
boats.
is Dido. He will go fishing boats.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't know how small his little pond is there.
Yeah, it is so funny. Like, let's look at an early builder with these tiles. Imagine if he had gone animal husbandry first. Like,
He doesn't know about the horse.
Yeah, he doesn't know about the
And
horse.
he's
I'm just saying,
pretty.
imagine if he had gone animal husbandry with a free builder this early. Like, that's crazy tempo.
So he sees the tiles and he is happy with the tiles he has. So there's no reason to go builder. There's no refish. So it makes sense that he went for double scout, and I think the builder is just like
He'll just get with it a little bit, probably.
icing on the cake. Like it was really good spawn.
So Jack's got his double scout going. Anybody? So right into a settler here for Gandhi.
Have they found Rorema? Can you have a look? Gandhi is really close to Rorema.
Gandhi will probably find it. As long as he keeps going in that direction, he'll find it in 2 turns. Turn 7, turn 8.
Especially if they find Lorema, I think this is a 0 chance for.
No, I think that there's no doubt in my mind that Ulysse likes what they see, and it's going to be interesting because they don't know how close they are here, and they're never going to find out. And not in time 8 for 8, I mean. And then Japan's got a lot of space. Like, just looking from their perspective, right? Like, if we open this up and then look at the map, like this is.
Oh, look at the continents, by the way. I think.
Oh yeah, continents would be important information here. Oh, sorry, let me get back.
I think Japan just dropped down a hole. They say.
Yeah. So they're on a bit of a continent split there.
Just go team per team. So see see how many he has, and then you'll see.
So continent split across these 2, and then a third one there.
Amazing.
That's fantastic. And then
that's 4. So they have 4 continents. Oh no, wait,
3. Yeah, because Japan are kind of on a split like this.
No, but this is good. So continent-wise, they shouldn't Rima, but I don't know. So, probably they won Rima because they have Persian near Dairo.
So both teams have 3 continents. These
Japan alone is fine.
Especially with the space.
Goal being on the center of the map is also fine. How is Ulysse doing on the continents?
Same thing. They had 3 each. These Russia, Gandhi on the same, and then it splits for the other 2.
Oh, I just saw the Mountain Orima, the tile that's adjacent to 3.
Oh, the triples is a mountain. That's such a troll mountain, dude. And then one in the water, one on the desert. It's not actually all that great, honestly. Like this is a nice tile here.
It's an okay Rorema.
The maze is fine. You could settle, especially you could settle the desert, and then.
Dude, if he goes Earth Goddess, man, and I think on Gandhi Earth Goddess, I think it looks like a great sponge. You want to check his cap? Ooh, jungle actually.
Yeah, Earth Goddess is no good for him. Be nice Brazil Earth Goddess maybe.
Yeah, but. When are we gonna see Brazil in CWC, guys? That's right, never.
Exactly.
Because I think somebody mentions to buff Brazil. They're like, oh no, you're gonna make it crazy OP.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want them too strong, man.
So Kree still working on the second scout.
Yeah.
So you settle on the 3-1. You have no tiles to work, right? He's lacking tiles to work. He didn't buy the 1-3. Like this is such poor play.
Yeah,
in my opinion, this is such poor play.
To me, I don't like double Akichitas on Kree because it just takes too damn long. I feel like
if he had the 2-2 settle, sure, but he moved on a 3-1.
Yeah.
Okay. And he didn't buy the 1-3 Indian.
No.
Did they find Rorema? Do you want to look at Gandhi? Just quick.
Where is he here? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, he didn't. He stepped right.
I can see. No,
he can see this. Yeah, he can see this tile, yeah. And he can see
I think we see no. On the second dot, I think we see no. I don't know. What do you think?
There's no way I think that Ulysse. The Nays have it. We're playing it. There we go. So I think we're going to relobby here. Let it roll over and relobby. Yeah, we're getting a lot of lag.
So I still think
Payback time.
Ulysse has great odds here of winning.
Jack needs to get a
Just by
2-2.
spawn.
What the hell is he doing?
He's working a 2-1.
Yeah. They have the gold to buy a tile. What are they doing?
Maybe they're saving for another Okchitiva.
I think that's a mistake, though, right? Like, I think the tile buy's got to be the thing.
I mean, he got trolled by the maze, right?
Yeah, exactly. It could have gone stone.
Maze, I don't know why. If it's like in my code as the latest added resource or something.
Yeah.
And then the city always grows to maze first. It's like top notch.
Yeah.
Resource
It'd be nice if
according
they
to
would make an
Firaxis.
adjustment to that and like create some sort of priority. Like resources first, okay, fine, but let's make it like prioritize total tile output or something, or like production output first or something. I don't know.
How close is that Persian warrior to Jack? Like he's beeline Jack here so hard.
Yeah.
I think like a crossbow push here from Persia into Jack, just to disable Jack, would be really good. Like on a second thought, like Persia here is probably the key player.
Yeah,
in
no, I
mid-game.
agree. This poor scout.
We should.
The question is, does the scout keep going and hoping?
I mean, he might eventually end up settling, but if you look to the north, he has some really nice settles.
Oh yeah, no,
There is
he's
a
got
3-2
he's
banana.
got this too here, or he could even settle
But
the
even on the
maze.
lake up there where the crabs are, he
Yeah.
covers the back of Dido and what's it called? Goal here. We have Chuck with questionable start. It's questionable how he'll play the rest of the game. And we have a situation where, if you think about it, Jack is 3v1.
Yeah.
If he doesn't die to Persia crossbows, he's gonna die later to either goal or to. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong that Ulysse is favored. I don't know.
It's going to be a very interesting game. The map is very unusual. Everybody's got so much space except for those three that are in a tight spot. Okay, here we go. Turn 9. Settler and 2 on Gandhi. Settler and 4 on Peter. Jack's got a settler and 3. Settler and 2 on Persia.
How long for Cree?
What is going on, Cree?
It's a third?
What is happening?
Like, he just decided to go for 5 scouts. Like, the thing is, if this was a pre-XP change, I would understand, and he is going to kill a city-state, for example. But what is he doing?
He's not really going to do another Akishita. What? Settler and 2. Unfortunately, the Persian scout. Oh, it's just sad to see.
I mean, one Okchitiva is like 5 production less than the builder that Gaul made.
Yeah, I don't even know. So the scout for Japan is coming out and gonna kind of find another little lake for himself. He's gonna find Rapa Nui. Really kind of tricky situation. There's a +5 campus right there, and a really nice campuses around that. But really tricky, like you were mentioning earlier with Japan, like just really awkward with these silly mountains and mountains up here blocking, and there's not really like maybe you can settle that. Then this mountain range is all kind of messing you, so like maybe you settle something in here, or you could even maybe go back and settle Fountain of Youth, I suppose. Nothing particularly awesome to write home about here. Like it's really.
I mean, he has to rush shipbuilding. Something.
Yeah.
Daira doesn't have to, But I mean, he will anyways, probably. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe Dairo can boost this for him, even if Japan doesn't want to make two galleys. Oh no, wait, Japan. Sorry, Japan is the one that has the city state to kill.
Yeah.
So yeah, he will boost it no matter what.
Fish on Japan. They are going animal husbandry, so they'll be able to take full advantage of this builder. And what do you do here? You improve the horse, obviously. Do you improve the sheep, or do you hit the? I guess you have the elephant for the luxury, right?
I think for sure the ivory, the fish, the horse, and the ivory.
Yeah.
You want to start generating the strategic. You want the lux, and
yeah.
I think it's the best thing to do. It's a bit extra gold as well to GPT.
Settler and 1 on Japan. So they're working a 2 on base. The holy site's down, as you said. They'll probably do like a campus out here, set up maybe on the reef. Something like that, maybe. Or they could do the campus.
I mean, he needs to do a Gulf Plaza or a harbor next in Cap. So campus should not come second under any circumstances here. If he goes for many cities, then he can do campus and ignore harbor and capital, because he will have other cities to just rush harbor.
Could go Magnus Cap here.
Side. Does he go Magnus Cap? For 3, 4, 5, a possibility. 6, if he does Ancestral Hall, yes. Which I mean he should when he realizes
how much space he
that he has nobody near. Have they met yet? This is like the question. Look at Persia and look at Korea. I think these are our best shots.
Yeah, they've met here now.
Okay.
Settler comes out.
So looking at this, he has 2 scouts nearby. Right? He's trying to go for a surround with that one.
Yeah.
What's
One's in
going
the tundra.
Turn 11, he's not even having a settler in production.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand another Okichita. I don't understand how he's doing another Okichita here. Starting your first settler on turn 11.
Here's the luck, is that this is gold, right?
Yeah.
And that gold takes really long time to make the warriors. And it's 125 gold to get gold a warrior.
They're going to need to buy him a unit.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, is they will need to buy him a warrior, which is 125 gold. What's the gold status on the team?
Not enough yet, but getting there.
No, for sure. Look, for sure they're looking to buy. A lot of this is going to get pillaged. That settler, he should not be working on a second settler. That is
this is huge mistake right here. He needs he doesn't see this yet, but okay, so this is just, oh my god, so vulnerable. I mean, he's gonna.
Let me see. I think he can easily. Okay, the settler is okay. But the second settler should not be going. He should be making slingers here.
Yeah.
Because how you stop this is goal is slingers. Your second city might be exposed, but he's never killing that capital.
Because next turn, this Okichita is standing on this tile.
For sure.
And this Okichita is standing here. Next turn. Oh well, I guess if they go to war, this one might. Oh.
He didn't declare war.
He had more. Yeah, he didn't declare war.
Oh no, they did.
They did. They're at war.
Okay, but that settler. Ooh, actually, that is perfect positioning. No,
wow.
But.
Wow.
The first moves are big.
First moves just. That is huge. That is crippling. Now he switches to a slinger. He has 118 gold. He needs a little bit more gold. He buys the warrior. He moves. He's got to move the settler back to the city and shift enter. Oh no, he's not going to. Oh no, he can get. Okay, no, he's going to shift enter.
No, but
he's still going to be in trouble. Yeah, because he's going to have to settle first.
Yeah, he's going to have to press B.
He's gonna have to be. It's gonna be a pressing B. We already saw that he doesn't have first moves.
I mean, this is basically misplaying, but because the guy, but because he got lucky, he has the best case scenario there. Goal min distance. He got lucky.
So, he shift entered the Gacite over and got him zona controlled, so he couldn't step here. Right? That must have been what happened. He shift entered the.
That's true.
The
that's
Gacite over and
true.
it shift entered this.
Because Kree was focusing on the pillaging, right, instead of on the right thing.
Yeah. If he'd have just like first moved this, although the shift enter might have gotten him anyway.
No,
but he still has to settle non-optimal.
It's still a good chance. If he shift enters, it's still a good chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could shift enter here and then move, right? Like he could have shift entered the.
I mean, that scout on the 1-3 is super fat as well. If he just fortifies it.
Yeah. And
I don't think he risks it to go on the 1-2. I think he's debating
I think you have to settle. That's what I was saying. I think you have to settle in place here.
Either move across.
Yeah, you could move across and settle that.
Yeah, that's a 2-2, right? That's a plains hill.
Yeah. That's actually what he should do here, because he doesn't. Then he doesn't. Because next turn he can move to there now, and then next turn he can settle because he can't cross the river. That's what he needs to do, is settle that.
The issue he would have if he settles.
The Okichita Rush.
If I was him, I would bait him to kill the scout on the 1-3 actually, because then you can actually kill the unit.
I like this Okichita over here blocking the Gacite from getting back as well.
This is basically him stream sniping, seeing that he has the best target next to him, and then just spamming his unique unit.
Yeah,
instead of going for the thing that you're supposed to go as Kree, rush cities, rush commercials, and then do your internals.
Yeah, it's actually kind of insane.
I mean, he's done damage, but is it worth it? Like 2 archers, and that did all of this is gone.
Yeah.
Like he has 2 cities, he has the second city. All he needs is 1 more builder to just repair all of this.
Yeah.
And he will be fine.
Yeah, he's not, I mean, like literally it's turn 16, 17, 18, he's gonna be turn 19 when he settles the second city.
That's worse than in my Dido game today, and I didn't have a single 2-2, let alone a 2-2 settle.
Let's take a look at some other things happening. Jack, little bit of pressure here. He's got his second city down. He did actually
so he
go
settled where
you were
said.
thinking.
Yeah.
For the solid campus. Right there. Although the +5 campus back there is also depending on what you
look at the Desert Storm. That's pretty. That can decide the game again for Jack here if he gets some god tiles from that.
It's not Haboob.
It's not Haboob. Haboob is the disaster. Haboob only spreads disaster, no yields.
Oh really? Is that true? Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
You're joking. Okay, I was gonna say is that really how it works?
No. But Haboob, like every time I have Haboob, is like it either makes a huge mess, and then it also improves a lot of tiles.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, because I remember I think I was watching you one time when there was a huge Haboob that kept going off, and the yields were like 15 or 20, and it went off again, and it was 15 or 20 again. It was just stupidity.
Yeah. And I saw somebody else post it as well, and I've seen it a couple more times after that.
Yeah, it's going to be turn 19 when he settles, and he still doesn't have a second settler out. Settler is popped here in Pasquarad. I don't mind the 3-1 base. He settled here.
No, this is good because he.
Maybe.
I mean, he's looking for like improved settle, But honestly, he's killing a settle this way, kinda. Interesting place for Biruta. How are you looking faith-wise? So Jack, not a pleb. Chuck, not a pleb. No God's King for them. Russian all went for God's King. They'll get good pantheons.
Yeah, Russians all with God King, and then there's double. Although Gandhi's at 7. Holy Sight's down. Ended up putting on iron. Interesting.
Ooh, that's a sign of not even trying for River Goddess.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, not even going for River Goddess.
That's
interesting. What is the choice here? I guess because he didn't have
he
any
already
flat
had.
tiles.
Oh, what is this Russia gameplay? He rushed religion. Like, did Japan even contest religion? Because have a look at this. Like, he did one city into religion, not even a holy site in the second one. And
Feed the World
is fine. And wow, that's so slow.
Why did he settle this? Or why did he put the labyrinth there? I don't understand.
Like 30%.
He's got Dance of the Aurora. He could have put it there for a +3. Oh, that's a hill. Forget it. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Sorry, this would have been +2 anyway.
He could have done spread. 30% spread. And then use the spread for Gandhi.
Full Japan package here. Coral only.
And then listen to this. Get spread. Gandhi's gonna want your religion. And I mean, every single city of his is gonna have some of your religion, and then you get either culture or science from converted pop. Because the city doesn't need to be fully converted for that religion to work.
Yeah, and no, it just has to have anybody, right? You just have any one
spread
person.
Spread it to Gandhi, spread it to Jack. I guess Kree would be a problem, but what do you care?
So Jack's looking to... Maybe... What is Jack going to do with that settler? Maybe settling out in the lake? Do a little forward settle action. Move in that direction. Be aggressive for sure.
I mean, Jack has nowhere else to go really. If you look at it.
Yeah, but, like this goes nowhere though. This goes absolutely nowhere. Upgrades to an archer.
No, he's good. Like he has his settler out. Look at that. No. I think they will still try to slam, but like no siege. He's gonna heal 20. Can shift. He can move in the other UU inside.
Yeah, Jack's got
Goal managed this like a champ.
Yeah, he did. I didn't like I think what did you spend a turn or 2 on that second settler? I think was a mistake. But no, I think he's fine. He's going to head back here to this lake. Maybe he's got 3-2.
Yeah, there is there is a Kree scout there, so that's an issue.
Yeah, he'll have to. This would be the only problem is if this steps out. But I mean, why would this scout ever step out here, right? Like,
I mean, he could see. I think the settler. No, yeah, he could.
Oh yeah, he would have seen the settler.
Yeah. Step and you see the insta move there, and he has extra. He has more movement.
Yeah, and he has come over here now. He's come over here now to try and block it. So he must have saw the settler pop out and move away. So he's coming to block it.
So yeah, this is the right play, man. He's playing so well.
Yeah, this is the right play. Protect the settler, and then he can upgrade this to an archer and get this guy off of here with the Gasite and an archer. He's actually building an archer.
You remember what I said for Kree? That he should do some scouts for harassed, follow it with archer and horse push. So he's doing this after he delayed his settlers. After all that delay,
Yeah.
he is still going to go for a horse rush full on Gaul that already has 4 of his unique units. Now his unique unit on Gaul, I think you know very well
Yeah.
what it does.
Mm-hmm.
It has extra strength against stronger units.
Yeah, exactly.
So Gaul has already defended versus what Kree is planning to do in 15 turns. Well, 10 turns, 15 turns.
Yeah.
Like absolutely unnecessarily risky strat, which is backfiring after Vladimir's amazing defense.
Yep. Absolutely. So interesting here. I guess he's probably just gonna come over here. Right? The Mercury is not worth settling because there's not enough good tiles. Although it does set up tight districting as Japan, I suppose. You can get your districts in tight in groups if you settled the Mercury, but then it would block up settles here a little bit. You could always settle that, I guess. Be interesting to see if he. What would you do here? Would you settle the Mercury real quick, or would you push?
I think
here?
he has to settle the 1-2. So has he found Rapa Nui, right?
He
Can you
must
check?
have by now. Yeah, we can check that. Yeah, because he was standing here. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so then this is a no-brainer. He has to do 2 galleys. He buys the 3-2 and works the 3-2 and the 1-3 eventually.
Yeah.
And he makes 2 galleys to try to kill Rapa Nui.
Yeah,
Like,
I
goes
agree.
Oligar here first. It's really good timing there.
Yeah.
Like, if he can get that kill, he is in an amazing spot. Gold is in an amazing spot. Dido full free sim. And Persia, if we check, where did he settle? Okay, so he completely fucked up his settles
Yeah,
here.
he did. He did.
He completely fucked up everything.
What? Like what has he done? What has he done? He had nothing in here now. If he'd have just settled here, like either of these tiles, and then you just settle out here. You got a nice little 4-city setup. And then you could always settle something Papega down here.
I mean, before we give him like full shit for this, I can see a way this works is if he does a 3 to 4 city, like a 4 city, sorry, 4 to 5 city push on Jack, where the next city goes non-fresh on the 2-1, for example, or something, or 2-2. And then the 5th city goes on the stone, he does internals, and then does a mass push. Mm-hmm. So how this would work is he would put Magnus in the 2-1 city, whatever, the non-fresh. So let's say he settles somewhere like, maybe not even up there. No, like in the middle of the jungle mess, like or there, or that one too, yeah. But somewhere near the 3-2 and the 1-3. Like this is what I was looking at.
Okay, yeah.
Trying to figure out somewhere there.
Yeah, here with 2 horses. Here with 2 horses.
2 horses
and a 3-2.
2 horses, potentially aqueductable.
Yeah.
And lots of chops. So if he settles there, he can even have a commercial 2000. Okay, so he's doing Magnus in his cap. So chop the shit out of everything in your cap, and then transfer that Magnus in the non-fresh.
Yeah. 5 jungles and a tree and 2 stones.
And then follow it up with 5th city on the stone up there, where you would be upgrading your archers, heavy chariots, and then full YOLO. Full YOLO. Because if Jack settles that lake there, he is so exposed.
Yeah.
Like, he is so exposed, and you should just hit Jack. Not hit him with 5 units, because that will not work. You need to hit him with insane amount of pre-builds. Dido's making gold just for you this game, and who's making gold for Jack? Kree ain't, that's for sure. And he has 2 other religious civs. So if Jack doesn't go commercial, Kree already fucked up his game. This should be easy. They should just be okay. We win on economy, guys.
Horseback riding for Chuck, 2 turns.
That settler got. I think he kept changing mind for that settler.
Yeah, he ended up diverging it this way. He could have had the settle out here. No problemo. Where's he taking the settle then?
Kree with ending up having the 3rd city before goal here.
Yeah.
With all the pressure.
And another settler coming. But I mean, ultimately, what did it get him, right? Like, did they even kill a unit? they got the pillages off, okay. But like, what is that?
He got lucky with better settles, and this is all it is. Otherwise, he would be behind. Imagine Gaul had a 2-2-1 settle.
Yeah.
Right, with culture. Kree has 2 culture. His stats realistically now are 6-4.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has another culture tile in his cup. Like he's 6-3.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's true. You're absolutely right. He's literally getting an extra culture in all 3 cities with the culture settles. Yeah. So Gandhi, Holy State's going down. Russia, 3rd city out, another settler coming. Turn 26. Let's check out 5 turns. Eras. Everybody looks good. Jack's going to need 1 more point, but that shouldn't be difficult in 5 turns. Sort that out. A couple more settlers.
If I was Gaul, I would be very, very considerate now to do a swords push on Kree. Because you know how other civs, war civs like Catherine, they get +3 on the units? As Gaul, I think here he can get up to +6. Like Gaul swordsman attacking what's it called? Into city centers, into anything that Kree puts here.
Yeah.
Like Gaul is so much ahead. He can get a general, and he can get oligarchy swordsman with up to +6 depending on adjacent units.
Mm-hmm.
Like he could absolutely crush Kree here if he wants to.
Yeah.
Well, he can try to, and I think this would be the right play here. They put a lot of pressure on Kree, and then open up room for Persia to put a lot of pressure on Jack. And I think this would be their best win condition here. What we need to see is if they commit, because this is a full commitment. Are they confident in themselves that they can do? But if I saw this situation and I said, okay, guys, we have Persia near Jack settling suboptimally. Like Jack cannot have many more cities. Like Jack has to go all in for defense. Maybe even go warlord throne if he is to give credit to Persia. And what does that leave? That leaves 2 religious civs, no gold. Sure, they're scary and everything, but I mean, hey guys, we have Japan Daido just as good for late game.
Yeah. So River Goddess on Japan, they've gone out all the way to the 3rd ring. I like this a lot. They can get another holy site here.
He didn't settle. I mean, I like the choice of Pantheon, but that Rapa Nui is not gonna kill itself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're gonna end up settling something out here and doing it, but it'll just be a little later. I guess you could settle this solid harbor action. The River Goddess is gonna work well for him though. Maybe Gov Plaza right here.
I mean, it is a gamble whether you can kill a city-state, so I don't mind this in the sense that he wants to go for a consistent start.
Yeah. Only 1 tile hit on Rapa Nui
doesn't
as well.
adapt to it. This is like, I don't adapt to the situation, go for the... Like that city-state opens up the big C, right? Because you faith by a settler from that city,
and then you're straight out.
You just opened up.
Yeah, you're all the way in. And you just, you're going to town. It's true, and like the whole thing you said about getting it quick for tempo, because it's a 1 tile hit. So if you take your time and you come over here and then okay, I got a couple galleys out, and then all of a sudden it gets a galley of its own.
It needs to be fast. It needs to be fast to galleys, and like if anything, buy a builder first there, and chop out a galley from the city.
Yeah, you got to do it super quick, because then they get a galley and now you're smacking in and your galleys are dying, and then they get.
So look at this.
They're almost there. They get walls.
Horse rush, but these units now. he's knocking on the door. Like how long to oligarchy for Vladimir? Because the first horse comes out in 3, right?
Yeah. He's going ironworking, state workforce in 1. So it's like 4 or 5 turns, depending the Eero rollover and shorten it up. Yeah, no. What all Creed did by making all those scouts was motivate him to build an army to come and he's got an encampment down. Like he just motivated him to build units, and now it's like okay, it's not Gaul freeze him, it's Gaul smash your face in.
If I like what I would like to see him, because like his unit to upgrade is something super cheap. Because it's like an Eagle Warrior, even cheaper than Eagle Warrior. So like 35 gold. So his team can fund so many swords with like 200 gold, whereas 200 gold will get you 3 legions, but it's gonna get you at least twice as many swords for gold. So if he what's the iron situation on that team?
Just give me a second. I'm just trying to see where everyone is seen. So Gandhi's done a bunch of exploring down here. Gandhi scouts have really kind of probed. They're actually going to find Japan here shortly. Russia's kind of done a little work there. A lot of scouting up here by the scout there. So they know about Leventa. That'll get a potential kill soon. Okay, that's
how many religious city-states is there? Like, is it worth for them to kill Leventa if they haven't met?
Yeah, that's a good point. We could take a look at that. Just trying to look at scouting. Not a lot of scouting. Yeah, I guess they got one guy come up here. The Dido scout. They've been a little bit restricted here. Like, he had to fall back.
Because I feel like that's a must kill for Russia, but if that's the only one.
Vatican City as well, and
okay, there is Vatican. They will find it. They will find it. Look, there is.
Yeah. Russia's about to find it right there. In fact, they might have actually, depending on where that warrior had been.
Okay, so Chuck going for iron working, so he also has bronze working. His team Russia going bronze working to get iron. So how much iron does team 1 have?
None.
Japan has?
Oh, Japan has 9, and then lots of horses online.
Is anyone else
almost no horses online for
because he's put them in
production. He's already got 20 in production.
His team doesn't have. Like, look at that. So we have archers fully ready for this push, and we're just waiting on swords.
Yeah, the iron. He was on sword tech. He's 9 turns at the moment. That'll get cheaper when the era runs over.
We're talking about Vladimir here, who is 6 turn to sword.
Oh yeah, sorry, so I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry, Vladimir is 6. He's not. He's on 9. Yeah, 6 turns. So that'll actually be more like. Okay, it's already come down.
So the archers are key here. Even if they don't attack, like they will have a chance every once in a while to give the extra strength bonus to Gold swords here. So we are looking at what sort of strength here. So we have 36 by 36 strength from a sword, 4 from oligarchy, 5, so 45, 51 strength against the city center. Like this is basically like worse than legions. Like this is basically stronger than legion unit attacking the city, and it is very hard to get a city strength that can match and defend that. So if Gold does this right, he does a full all in here, which I feel like would work.
He's going for a general. He's going for a general. He's just got his encampment down. He's doing a project. He's got Magnus coming. He can chop it out. Yeah.
I feel like he should make. Oh wow, Magnus as well. I feel like he should be doing more pre-build here. He's getting iron online. Yeah. Look at that. Iron is going online as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does he have iron already improved? Oh no, he does. He must have, right? Because he had iron working boosted from before.
I don't know. I don't see any iron.
Oh no, it just got updated. It just got updated.
Oh, it just got updated. Okay, so he's 1 turn.
Has it. So he should pull back. Oh, nice, very nice kill there. So he should pull back. Maybe even buy tiles there. Very nice project on the general.
Yeah, you could buy a couple.
Oligarchy next turn. Ooh, I mean, they're looking juicy, right? Because the archers The archers have the UU of goal has also extra strength against archers because archers are 25 on attack.
Yeah. So no surprise on any of the Golden Ages. The 3 religious civs going monumentality, the rest Penbrush, including Dido.
I like that. I like
Going
that a lot.
Penbrush. I think it's important. I think it's key. They're free sim. They don't need science right now. Cultural help push them through the tree, and I think that's more important. I agree. Let's
I
go
would like
Pantheon
to see.
checks. God of Craftsman. God of Craftsman.
Wow, no God of Sea this game?
No God of Sea, because this is not here. I guess they just figured there wasn't worth God of Sea for 3 fish, I guess.
Yeah. I guess he didn't know. Like he didn't know what he has to do.
Although, yeah, I guess he just didn't. I guess even over here, there's only like a fish there and a couple crab. So yeah, maybe God of the Sea's not worth it when you can get that horse, the iron, I guess, as well. So not great, but Craftsman's pretty solid either way. It was Stone Circles, and yet
Stone circles, but he settled the 2 marbles.
yeah, he's Stone Circles and settles both marbles.
If I
And
were him,
like
I would have gone God of Forge here.
Yeah,
No questions
I
asked.
don't I don't like Stone Circles here. I mean, I guess he's thinking, okay, get 2 out here, but like, I don't know.
Also, God of Forge works on your scouts as well. So if you want to spam scouts, can get God of Forge.
So what do we know for Pantheons? What did Jack get? Jack got no Pantheon yet.
Yeah, he wasn't a pleb.
Yeah, he's not a pleb. City Patron's not amazing on him. Commercial Hub first there. Commercial Hub
And
actually
he's gone full
here.
commercial first, and this is something that Persia needs to take advantage of. No campuses will not put Jack at any advantage compared to, because Persia is doing the same, right? Go to Persia.
Campus first tier +3.
Oh, big. I mean,
campus +3.
I mean, these are big plays. I mean, Jack needs to make his own gold. He needs to improve his land.
Jack's at 7 science. Dimitri is at 14.
Like if he hits him turn 35 with 2 hard upgraded crossbows, followed up with some, I mean, Dimitri could play really good here, but again, he didn't settle so that he can have space for those 2 settles.
Yeah, I just feel like this was a big mistake. I don't mind about this one here, but I feel like this is a big mistake, this settle, because there should have been 4 cities right here.
Right? If that settler in Pasargadai goes down, like that's a wasted settler.
That's a hard
good
throw.
As gone.
It's a hard throw.
That's a good as gone. So if he sends both of those to the front towards Jack, I will like this play. Obviously, he will need to get 2 to 3 commercial with markets. Like 2 commercial work if the first merchant is the good one. So you can have. No, actually, he only needs 2 commercials, right? Because he needs 4 internals here.
Mm.
With 5 cities, it's 4 internals. So 2 commercials. So literally go campus, settler commercial. I would like to see him lock in commercial in Susa.
No Gov Plaza.
Do commercials in Susa and Gordian. And that will give you 4 internals for all the secondary cities other than the cap. And then do the push. Just do the push. I don't know which city will get the general. This is the problematic bit. But he has a lot of jungle in cap, right, in Persia, if you look.
And, sorry, jungle in where?
Does he have jungle in cap? So he can have 7 pop in his cap easily here for Gov Plaza, and this is good. Like, he does Gov Plaza next. Some builders chop the jungle, 7 pop, easy, Warlord Throne, and full YOLO into Jack. I think this would be the best play. He doesn't have space for more. He should not leave space for them to recover after the first hit on Kree. And the fact that they will have 2 pushes and 2 civs sitting in monumentality that can't really contribute much except boost for the team is really huge. Do we see Tide?
Dude.
Oh, God of the Forge on gold. This is. I
Dude.
think this is over.
God of the Forge. Gall. Let's get it on. Can you check Samarkand? I think Jack wants to Suze. Okay. To put pressure here, maybe?
I mean, that is easily defended. It just
Yeah.
slows down. But where is he getting the gold for the Suze,
Well,
the
he's...
levy,
Yeah, I
and then
mean...
the upgrades?
He's got commercials coming online, so...
True, but Samarkand will not save him from Persia here.
Jack's getting the forward settling himself.
I mean, I think he can work really well with the city, but that
You can
city is
even throw a
actually so
commercial here
exposed.
if you
Oh,
wanted
that
to.
city is so exposed because he can defend the north because the capital is there. You can resupply units faster, but he can get catapults across the lake and
Yeah.
absolutely destroy him. I don't. I mean, Jack is not worrying about gold too much, but if Kree falls, and then you have the insane push from Persia followed up by some muskets, eventually from Gaul, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like all eyes should be now on Gaul versus Kree setup. Like what's gonna happen there?
Yeah, it's going to dictate a lot in the game. I can't see. Maybe I can see it actually. I'd hover over top. I want to see their faith yield. 17 faith a turn to 28 on Japan. Really bit of. I would actually kind of call this a slow start for Russia, honestly, for that faith.
It is. It for sure is.
He's got another laver coming on here in one turn. That's going to be
Him not doing River
+3.
Goddess here is very
And then the
slow.
mountains of
So
4.
so he has one river there. He has river near Moscow. He could have done it. He
Yeah,
could have absolutely done it. Every lake settle could go harbor first. Him and Gandhi can do harbor trades over that lake there, that little sea.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, his faith is going to come online very quickly. Like this one actually just finished. This is actually 21. This is going to make it 25. He gets a double card in. He's got pretty good holy sites overall. So he's going to get kickstarted. But at turn 33, like to have, I mean, he just at third ball at turn 32, he had like 17. Like that's pretty low.
Ideally, if Persia timing is right, given his stats, like look at Dido. Dido boosting the culture tree as well. Like Dido, insane. Where is Dido getting the culture from?
Well, they have
Is it just Moksha? It's just
Moksha pop 5, 3 harbors,
Monument
and a
every
Gulf
city.
Plaza. That's another 8.
Yeah, this is
8 and
insane.
5
Like
is
he will
13
boost
plus
them
pop. Yeah.
so much. Is that Ancestral Hall? Hover over
Sorry,
the.
yeah. I was thinking it was built. Yeah, it's Ancestral
Nice.
Hall.
Nice.
These two settlers, we're going to see where they go.
Oh,
Jack
check Goal versus Kree situation fast. Focus on that for now.
Ooh,
what is he doing?
What is he doing?
That city can die. That city's gonna die.
Oh
Just
my
to guess, how'd you pronounce that?
Degasite or something along those.
That city is just like oligarchy gets popped next turn. That horse.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got oligarchy.
So he has oligarchy.
He's got an injured horse now. Archers. Maybe he's trying to kill this unit.
I mean, Archer goes on the aluminium tile to buff that guy as well. That's +3. So 30 +3 +4 +3, like -5. That horse has defeat +2 as well. No, I counted that. He did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. And the city slums, yeah.
Another horse coming next turn.
I don't know. I would have liked him now to buy the aluminium and upgrade the swords there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that. Sword coming.
Buy it, upgrade into swords.
Wow, Russia's got 19 iron. Gandhi has 4. The iron's pretty much spent on the other side.
No, he has 11. He can do it.
Oh, it's 11. You're right. I thought it was a 1. Yeah, you're right. He has 11. The graphic has it pushed out there.
Check the gold. Does he have the shekels?
No gold.
He does not have the shekels to buy an upgrade. That's sad. But he has Goro the Forge, and he will be able to chop out
Yeah,
of
he'll
his
just.
capital.
Yeah.
No, next turn he gets 2 swords.
Yeah, this one finishes. He chops another.
What's the general
and then they
situation?
Roll.
Did he put in the card? He's gonna put in the card.
He's working 3 turns. He has the card in. Nice. 3 turns on a general.
That's 4 turns for general to get on the front. He will have 2 swordsmen by that time adjacent. What is this guy doing?
He's trying to flank to the horses, or the archers, I guess. The horse pops.
He's just gonna shift into them out.
That archer did die.
Guess shift enter is overrated. Oh wait, he killed an archer though, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that UU is not dying there. Like if he checked the slam on the city now, I think it's victory.
Yeah, 32-29 now. 31-29.
If I were him, so he's gonna chop another swords now. Let's check his cap. I think it's a 1 turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that with Magnus and God of the Forge, his sword.
Can he start making another one?
Yeah, there it is. I don't think he'll have the. He's got 3 iron, 2. No, he doesn't.
Next
have
turn.
it.
So next turn.
Yeah, a lot of iron here on.
Oh, he's gonna do the open on that.
There's under iron under there. It's a ton of iron over here.
What's the science on Vlad? Has he gone Moksha next? Like this is the big question.
Vlad's 8-15.
Pingala. He needs to go Pingala next, right? Because he's gonna have inherently culture. He went Moksha.
Yeah, he went Moksha. It should have been science. He's gonna have the culture, right? Like I said.
Oh, he's slamming the city.
Yeah.
Wow.
With swords coming, this is a good play.
For sure.
Is he gonna?
He's going to lose. He's going to lose one of them.
Yeah, but that's fine. Get the party started, right? He may have a promotion on the middle one now.
He's late with the units, that's for sure. Like if this push was 3 turns earlier, this would have been a huge success. It's a bit slow now. Like every turn matters.
Yeah, there's 3. Yeah, he definitely loses this unit.
So he needs to prioritize moving the horse inside the city, and then he can kill the right guy. Like no problem.
Yeah, he swaps these 2. Archer hit.
The big thing is like swords will be in position in 2 turns to hit the city as well. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. The city's gonna die. The city's gonna die this turn. Oh. Oh no, he didn't slam.
Yeah, he had a promo on that middle guy.
Ooh, this is good. No, this is good. I hope he didn't attack with both archers, so he can move in the archer as well. Yeah, this is looking really tough here for like either way, if I was goal, I would still be making the UU more archers and then just roll this guy in classical era.
Yeah, you're I mean 30 gold a turn on Dido, so you're gonna have gold coming. You got 78 right now. Jack's making good gold as
Gandhi
well.
Has
He's
tied,
size,
right?
So.
Gandhi has tied. I see decent GPT on Gandhi.
We hadn't checked. Yeah, he did go Tithe and Holy Order.
No idea why Holy Order. I
don't really understand that either. Yeah, but work ethic I like on them as a third option.
Not even Coral?
No, Coral went Japan. Coral lay ministry, the full package.
If Japan denied Coral, this is really big.
Yeah.
That's I mean,
Yeah, Japan got the religion like 1 or 2 turns after Russia did. Actually, this is recently done. They
I
went
don't
super
think like I
casual.
cared, but I mean, Coral is huge on Gandhi. Like if you don't go Coral, you need to do theater squares for late game, and if you do theater squares, like change. Nah, I like the
So
way
the
those
settlers are
settlers
on
are
the
going.
move out front.
I like two non-fresh, two non-fresh incoming. Harbor, two harbors, big play. Okay, I like. No
Yeah.
commercials. Look at this. Fuck commercials. He's not competing for them. He's going harbors here.
Audience.
Insane. No.
I knew you wouldn't like that. What's Jack got going on
He's
here?
trying to outsim Jack. Like when they have a huge pressure right now. Warlord Throne medieval
Jack
push
hasn't
into
even
Jack.
placed his Pepega yet. Jack.
I
Builders are
think
coming
Jack.
though. What's Jack doing for culture right now? He's at recorded history. Getting his builders out. Jack does a really good job with using builders. Got the dies. Japan on 5 cities. They came in and settled this.
That city with River Goddess is good. I like.
Yeah. Just throw down a river goddess there, and we've got a good campus here eventually. On that tile, he's already mined. Do a good job with improving the land. Pretty good. Getting the builders out. Working it. I like it. Theater Square going down. Quickie Theater Square. We went Ancestral here, right? I hope.
Anyone doing
No,
Oracle?
he's
Like
going
this is what
Audience.
audience is fine. Oh no,
I don't
this is
mind
fine.
it, but with this much land, I would have liked. Oh, look at this, dude! Look at all this land, ancestral for days.
It's fine. Monumentality is fine. Can you check if anyone is doing or did Oracle?
Um, Oracle, 14 turns. Builder out. Magnus establishes. Chop, chop, chop.
Of course.
Would be interesting to hear yours thoughts about synergy between the civs and the team and missed potential.
I think both teams are good.
Yeah, I like the synergy.
Ulysse
Decent
kind
gold
of
making.
banking on full free sim, but you know, if you have to bank on full free sim and you pick Gaul and then you spawn next to Kree,
Yeah.
you're still gonna do a lot better than Kree.
Yep.
The
Yeah, it's
general is in. The
what
general is in. That archer down on the 2/2 is gonna die. We're gonna
Victor's
see a
one turn
sword
away.
slam next turn. That Victor is too late. Victor is too late to the party. He dies here so hard. I would have liked to see Pingala play.
Yeah, Pingala over Moksha for science.
But Vlad is doing the same thing again here. Like they're playing the slow game, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, there is an opportunity, but let's not be too aggressive. Let's get the city and out sim. And this is not a bad mentality, but if you see a chance, just to end the game right there. That's fine.
Look at Japan. 1/3 of the map to themselves.
I mean, audience is fine for
They're monumentality, so
stats.
they can buy the builders, and I don't hate it. I just
Yeah. No. This is fine. But another thing is, he should go. He should like boost his team stats right as well. So audience will do a great job at this. So if he boosts Persia here to Cuirassiers, or not, or just do the culture tree, right? That's already huge. If you can boost your team to nationalism, you will be ahead or on par with the enemy.
yeah, but in this situation, doesn't unless you kill
Shift enter.
people.
Oh, that city's gone. That city's gone. Yeah, this turn. Go. Double slam. Yeah, that city's gone.
But no, I just feel like Japan needs to be the victory condition, don't they?
Daido as well. Like I think Daido
Maybe.
Ancestral Hall here is huge. Like he's going for the late game, and then we have what's it called? We have Japan. Maybe just going for a mid game. Not even mid game. Maybe going for tanks. Like audience is still good enough for tanks. He has a bit of a slow land, so audience is gonna boost that, and might. Oh man, Sparta man, we called it, man.
Yeah.
We called it.
Yeah, we called that settle all day. Be curious to see how aggressive he gets with this one, though.
I think
settle the iron,
anywhere
maybe?
near that call, even though it's meh, but ideally on that lake that in his face. But
Yeah.
he should be coming. He should have two immortals, like or two warriors ready to
Yeah, I don't
upgrade
like
into
this. Isn't a
immortals.
lot to send with the settler, but fortunately
Um,
for him, Jack's not. Uh,
do you know why I think Persia went harbors is for those internals?
oh
No, sorry,
yeah,
not internals. Sorry for the traders with Daido,
yeah. Oh
because
yeah. Okay.
They will get bonus gold. They will get so much gold. What is the GPT now? 50 on the
31 and
team.
20.
Actually, Ulysse I have in goal right now
Yeah.
because Japan and Vlad are like full military. Yeah, and there's the city.
Yeah. We knew it was a double tap and they gone. There was no doubt about it with the general and that.
And this is it. Like this is God of Forge. There is no way. Like it's just gonna be a sword spam here eventually. But we see some settlers. I mean, I don't hate it, but as I said, you don't have much space, and there is a chance to finish Chuck here off.
Yeah. So just to give you an idea, so Seb, synergy wise, like Russia Gandhi make good synergy, and they're really well positioned on the map together. So there'll be good synergy there for Gandhi. And then, like generally speaking, synergy on teamers like this is like military might versus gold to pay for it, and then having science culture balance. And overall, I think it's a pretty good balance. Like, probably not anybody big science. Like maybe second golden age Daido can go free ink and push the tech tree for them. Yeah, Kree unfortunately having a really bad day, so it's going to be a 3-man show.
I would just like to commentate on one thing between Russia and Gandhi. Two questions really. Where is the missionary? And where is the settle from Gandhi on the lake, on the sea? Because that city needs a super fast holy site and a super fast harbor.
Gandhi,
Both players
they're
need
going
to
to
do
commentate that.
Reina in that city.
Yeah.
And then start trading.
I would have much preferred this city to be sitting on that stone. And because, I mean, I guess they could still settle like something in here, but you're right.
Oh, you can see they left a spot. You can see, but it's slow.
Yeah, it's
You
slow. Or
need
you
to
could
rush
go
for
here, I
it.
guess. They could go the diamonds.
Dude,
Somewhere
I
in
am
here.
sure, I am 100% sure they planned this out. They just have wrong priorities.
Yeah. Yeah, a settler here, and then you set up the trading post, and then everything goes through these cities. Reina. Missionary not currently on the way to spreading the religion down here.
Also, look at Moksha City from Russia. It's just bad planning. Like it's in the further city. Like he's not affecting any of Gandhi cities.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he just wanted it early in his cap for culture, I guess.
And I know, man, but like you have the game there. This is why you pick Gandhi. Like, come on. Like
I mean, the
you're
missionary
playing
can do the
as
job as well, right?
yeah, but where is it?
No, I agree. I agree the missionary needs to be there, but I don't know if I would. I don't know if
they
I would
have
adjust.
the right idea. The execution is just looking poor.
Yeah.
How does Kree defend the North City? Like, I don't think he can. Like, that encampment is cooked. Once he clears the encampment, he will also clear the top city. Like, Gav Plaza super exposed for Kree as well. Like, it's just horrible situation for Kree here.
Yeah.
And to be fair, he put himself into it.
He did. He did indeed. Oh no.
That
Gaul.
is.
Look at this.
Oh no. Oh no. If he upgrades those into swords as well, like, I mean, I don't think you
I don't
should.
think they really have the money. I think this is just harass, right? Like,
I mean, that's 80 gold just spent there to go pillage, also to come from behind or something.
yeah, pillage a trade. Well, he might not get to the trade route in time.
Pillage the tiles, just be annoying. Like,
Yeah, there's a
you
horse.
see, that's 80 gold well spent compared to the Kree, buys.
Warriors hoping for gold for upgrades. Not a lot of gold here.
Look, he's holding that city without a unit inside, loyalty-wise. Like, that's just crazy. Pingala going in there. Really nice. Like, that city. Oh my god, he didn't even switch the tiles. He didn't even switch the tiles. Like, I would have not minded Victor in Picto, but given that he really needs Pingala, I think this is a fine play. He should slam and kill the encampment right now. Like, start a turn.
Oh, Chuck got Dido. Oh wow.
I mean, who cares? Like, that settler is as cheap as a horse for Dido.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. But
the only issue that is if he can escort it away as an escape
yeah,
settler.
if he can get it if he can get it away and head towards Japan, maybe.
But
It's a
even
long
then, like,
ways,
that's it. Like, it will just die at nights or something. Like,
he'd have to get it
he
a long
needs
way
to.
over. Maybe these horses could come out and try and protect it and get it somewhere in here. Maybe if he can get that far.
Like, he can't send it to his ally, right? It's not like a huge save. It's just like, okay, I'll survive for one more congress or something, which isn't small, but I mean, you end up dying.
Didn't get very aggressive with Tushpa. But he still does have the stone settle open if he wanted to.
Yeah, this is okay.
Forward.
I mean, with going audience, like, and these non-fresh, it's okay. But you're trying here to play the Semming game.
Campus first everywhere. Jack needs to get his button gear. He's getting almost tripled in science, and there's a library finishing here. There's a campus finishing here.
What is the building like? Please check Governor Plaza buildings. Like,
did Jack even? Oh, Jack did get it down. He's
you keep checking
building audience.
Well,
no, because I always by now I'm thinking it's built. Because if it's built, you can it'll tell you. If it's built, it'll tell you, right?
Turn 44 audience late. Gandhi.
Audience.
Okay.
Just still to get built.
Russia. Does he even have that plaza?
Artemis.
Nope.
No Garb Plaza. Oh wait, here. Yeah.
Ancestral Hall. I think it's okay. Like, both teams have one free simmer in audience and one free simmer in ancestral.
Gandhi gonna